there, welcome to our dealer den for May. We've got some great items for you this month. They're all on special offer and you can find them all on our website and we'll give you more details at the end. Now if your club or society would like to use this demonstration, please feel free to do so. Just share it with whoever you like, share it on Facebook, social media, anything like that. So without further ado, let's get on with this month's den. Alright, so this effect is called Fluke. It's by Wayne Dobson. It uses 2 packs of cards. It's ideal for doing online effects, or you can do it over Zoom, anything like that. So basically you get spectators to choose a deck. Which deck would you like, Matt?
The blue, please.
The blue deck, okay, that's your deck. We'll place it over here. That leaves me with a red deck. Now there's 52 cards in a pack of cards. I'd just like you to think of any number and just call it out.
Just a number?
Just a number from 1 to 52.
8.
8.
Yeah.
You sure you want 8?
Yep.
You happy with that?
Yeah.
Okay, so I've got the red deck, so I'm going to take the cards out of here and I'm just going to show you a little prediction that I've made earlier. Because I've reversed one card in here, which just happens to be this card here. Look, can you see?
Yeah.
So I'm going to take that card out. I'm just going to place this over here for a second. In fact, we'll show you this card so you can make sure that I don't cheat anyway through. So it's a 9 of spades. Now, your pack over here, if you take the cards out, you said number 8. If I deal down to the 8th card, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's the 8th card. If you'd have said 9, it'd have been this, or 10, it'd have been this. Look at the rest of the pack. Just have a regular pack in there. It'd be amazing, wouldn't it, if the card matched the card that was reversed in the red deck from the beginning. And if we have a little look, you can see actually matches perfectly the 9 of spades. That's great. So that goes back on there. That goes back into your box. The reset is that. You can just cut in the cards. That goes back into that box. And that trick is ready to roll again immediately. So that's Fluke by Wayne Dobson.
Aye, this next effect is a little bit different. It's a card trick and a coin trick combined. But all you need to carry is the prediction envelope and a packet of cards. We bought the rights from the amazing Steve Cook many years ago and had these made with little boxes and coins and labels and stuff. But it was a little bit bulky to carry around and we've streamlined it now to just use printed playing cards. So the effect is pretty much the same. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different cards with different coins printed on each one. Coins from all over the world, different parts of the world. And there's 1 card as a prediction inside the envelope, and there is only 1 card. So you ask the spectator, because we've got 5 coins, you can choose any number, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5.
3.
Are you happy with 3, or do you want to change your mind?
No, 3 is fine, yeah. 3,
okay. If we turn all the cards over, we'll see that they've all got numbers on 1 to 5. And you pick number 3. Yeah. And number 3 is the euro. And inside the envelope, as I said, there's 1 card and 1 card only. And it just happens to be the euro. And that's Coinomatic.
Alright, so this effect, it's a mentalism effect, it's called Economicon, and it comes with these 2 books. It's by Al Smith. He called it Economicon because there were quite a lot of book tests around when he brought this out, but they were really expensive. So he wanted to bring a book test into the range of what most people could afford, so that's why he came up with Economicon. So it comes with an 8-page booklet telling you what to do and how to use the routines. A couple of really nice routines in there. So the first one is you give the spectator the choice of either book. It is a choice, there's no force. So which book would you like, Matt?
10th edition, please.
10th edition. So you give that to the spectator, so I pass that to Mark, so we haven't got anybody else here at the moment. And I want you to open it, have a look through, just check sure this regular book. You can flick through the book. And I want you to give us a number. I think there's about 150 pages in there or something, so give us a number from 1 to 150.
62.
62. Okay, I want you to turn to page 62 and look at the first word on the top of that page.
Okay.
I want you to concentrate on it. I'm going to try and get the vibes from you, and I'm going to try and work out what the word is. Okay, you've got the word?
Yeah.
They're all completely different, the words. It's not like, there isn't like loads of words all the same.
No.
If you'd have chosen the next page, it's a different word, and pages all around all different words, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so for the first time, can you tell me what the word is at the top of that page?
It's leaving.
leaving. So I've written one word down on my sheet of paper. It just happens to be leaving.
Excellent.
Very good. So now, do you want to swap books? Are you all right with that book?
No, I'm okay with this.
So they can swap the books if they like, free choice. Now I want you just to turn to any page in the book and just have a look at any word. But make it a decent size. Well, it's not a little word, so make it 5 or 6 letters or more, you know, a decent sized word.
Any page, any word.
Any page, any word, yeah.
Okay, go.
Okay, I want you to concentrate on that word.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm going to count to 3 and I want you to say the first letter. 1, 2, 3.
D.
So, no, I mean in your head.
Oh, sorry.
So it makes it a bit easier if you
Yeah,
the letters. So concentrate on the rest of the word.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to count to 3 again. Don't say anything, just concentrate in your mind. 1, 2, 3. Okay, you've got the word. I think there's about 30 or 1,000 words in that book. I'm going to go for this one, I think. Okay, so you haven't written it down or anything, we haven't discussed it beforehand.
No.
Okay, so what is the word that you just selected from that book?
Decided.
Decided. Oh, I did write one word down on here. I just happened to write decided. I'm not sure if I spelt it right, but it is decided.
Excellent.
And that's the word. And that's the routine. A couple of little routines in there. It is all self-contained within the book. You don't need any extra cribs or anything like that. You can do it stand-up, you can do it close-up, walk around. It's an ideal piece of mentalism for anybody that's wanting to get into that. And that's Al Smith's Economicon.
This next effect is called astrologic, and it's a great piece of mentalism to carry around with you, and you can perform it at the drop of a hat. There's no preparation and there's no reset. The cards that we've had produced are printed on plastic, so they will last a lifetime, so it doesn't matter what environment you're working in, the cards will last and last and last. So you have a spectator involved, and you show that you've got 12 cards, all with signs of the zodiac on there. So every sign is depicted, and you hand the packet to the spectator and ask them to shuffle them. So they give the cards a mix up.
Yeah.
Okay. So I know they're not in any set order. Now, if I hold the cards to you there, are they the right way up?
Yeah.
Right, okay. So I'm going to go through these cards. We'll go through all 12. I'll show you every card individually, and I want you to remember just one of the cards, but also remember its position.
Yeah.
Okay. So that'd be number 1.
Yeah.
Number 2.
Yeah.
3.
Yeah.
4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. And finally 12.
Yeah.
Okay. Now you're remembering the number and the symbol, the sign, yeah? So I'm going to give you a packet of cards face down, and say, for example, you were thinking of 3, you would go one at a time, 1, 2, 3. So whatever number you're thinking of, I want you to transfer that amount of cards from top to bottom. I look away while you do that. Just tell them when you're finished.
Yeah, finished.
You've done that, yeah?
Yeah.
Now, I don't want to touch the cards. I want you to deal down, face down, the cards in a pile one at a time.
Yeah. All the way through.
Until I pick something up, hopefully. No. Were you thinking of your sign as you went along there?
Yeah.
Just try it again, but just keep saying the name of the sign in your head over and over. Stop. What was the symbol you were thinking of?
Scorpio.
Scorpio. Take a look at that card. Scorpio.
Scorpio.
And that's astrologic.
So this is one of my favourite effects. It's called the hopping coins. It comes in a couple of different varieties, but the one that I'm showing you is the £2 and the 2p coin. So you have a £2 coin and a 2p coin. What you place them both in your hand, and you say to the spectator, it's a bit of an observation test. So you can do this on Zoom again if you like. You can do it online, but it is really nice actually live. So you've got the 2 coins. So I'm going to take away one of the coins, which is this one. Which coin do I have left? And the spectators will usually say the 2p because you've taken the £2 away. Give your hands a little rub, and you end up with both coins left. So you've still got the £2 and the 2p. You can see that. So you see, what we'll do is this time we'll take away the 2p. So which coin do we have left? And obviously the spectators again will say the £2, but you give your hands a little rub, and you end up with both coins. You've got the 2p and the £2. Now what happens is sometimes people think that as you're putting one back in your pocket, you're actually flicking this back in your hand somehow magically. But to be fair, I'm not that clever. But I have got the 2p in this hand and the £2 in this one. So what I'm going to take the 2p, place it in my pocket, and again you'd ask the spectator which one they've got left. And they'd say the £2 obviously, but you give it a little rub and you say, no, I've actually got both coins, I've got the 2p and the £2. So we're going to do it one more time. I'm going to place both the coins into the hand. I'm going to reach in and take just one of the coins this time again, which is the £2. You can see that quite clearly coming out. So which coins have we got left, you'd say, and sometimes it'd say both, sometimes it'd say 2p, £2, but what you'd say, well, to be fair, I've got a little bit fed up with this, so I'll give my hands a little bit of a rub, a little bit of a squeeze, and the 2p disappears completely. So you're left empty-handed. So the nice thing about the trick is that once you have finished, you've got nothing left to examine because everything's gone. You can get on with your next piece of magic. So that's the hopping coins.
This next effect is called Houdinis, the Great Escape. It uses 3 playing cards, and you've got reproductions of old, like sepia photographs. So you've got 2 police officers, Houdini, and another police officer which flanks Houdini. So Houdini can be seen in the middle, so he's sandwiched between the 2 police officers. And you turn the packet face down, you ask the spectator, and to Mr. Spectator, just to keep hold of the cards like that, so you've not done anything sneaky. And like all Houdini's best and greatest escapes, it's done under cover of darkness. So I'm just going to pop that over your hand for the time being. And Houdini escapes like this. Can you feel that?
No.
You don't think anything's happened, do you, at this stage? No, I think it's just pantomime. If you just take a look, have a look, what have you got in your hand there? Just 2 playing cards. And they are just the police officers. And the spectator genuinely is left with just 2 playing cards. There's no cards stuck together, nothing, no glue, no sticky stuff. Just 2 cards. And Houdini has indeed escaped and can appear wherever you like in your pocket. I like to do this. I carry these cards in a small flat wallet, Imber wallet, swap wallet, that kind of gimmicked wallet. So when you take the 3 cards out of the wallet's seen empty, you close it, you perform the effect as just demonstrated, and when you go back to the wallet, Houdini's back inside the wallet, so it makes it go full circle, pop the cards back away. That's Houdini's Great Escape, and you can also check out his website for Imber wallets as well.
This effect is called Diecast. We've had a lot of fun with this during lockdown with friends and family over Zoom and the internet and things, so it's ideal for that. But you can use it in the real world as well. So you basically got a blank die, which has got no numbers on, and you get the spectator, or you can roll it if you're doing it online, and you get someone to call out a number, so they'd say 6, you get them to roll again, what's this, 3, you get them to, so you can use the gag that, well, obviously the dice isn't loaded, is it? So you say you're going to have a card selected, so a deck of cards, so you spread through the cards. If it was somebody here, you get them to pick it, otherwise you just get someone to say stop anyway, yeah?
Stop.
Yeah. Okay, so you show them the card. Remember the card yet?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll put it back in the packet, doesn't matter where it goes. Cut the cards a few times. And then we're going to use the dice to try and locate the card. So the way we're going to do that is to deal the cards into 6 piles. And that way, when you roll the dice, we're going to have one of the piles selected. And that pile will be kept. And then we're going to have another pile selected. That one will be saved, and hopefully that will be the selected card. So this is the worst part of it. It takes a little bit of time to deal out the cards, but you can usually pattern in between and keep them going. And you've got a few cards left, so that's not one of the cards. No. Okay, so you give the spectator the dice. Obviously, if you've got it through here, but if not, you can roll it yourself. So I'll roll it. What's the number, do you think?
That looks like a 3.
A 3. Do you want to keep that, or do you want to roll it again?
Yeah, I'll roll it again.
Roll it again, okay.
You might be cheating.
Yeah, what's that one?
That's a 2.
That's a 2. Do you want to keep that?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to count from this end or this end, so you can count from either end. So there'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Go from my right.
This one, yeah? So that's 1, 2. So we're keeping this pile, yeah?
Yeah.
So we're going to get rid of all these cards. Just if you happen to see your card anyway, just shout out as it says we're going through it. Hopefully we won't see it. Yeah. Okay, there we go. So we've got these left. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is it one of these cards?
No.
No, it's not one of those cards. No. That's great. So we've just got these 6 cards left. So we're going to roll the dice one more time. Which number is it?
5.
5. You happy with that?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Do you want to start from this end or this end?
My left.
This end. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this card here, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to place the cards back on here. You had a free choice all the time. You could have chosen any card, you could have chosen any number.
Yeah.
And we've ended up with one card. What was the card you selected?
The 6 of diamonds.
6 of diamonds. That's pretty impressive because that is the card that you've ended up on with your imaginary dice. And that's Diecast.
So this next effect is called Keycard Mystery. So it starts like many card tricks with a selection of card, and it is a free choice. So Phil, if you'd like to reach out and take one of those cards. Okay, thank you very much. And look at it, remember it, and if you would sign it as well, please. And if you can let the camera see that that's been signed.
Yep.
Okay, and then your card goes back into the deck. The rest of the cards go on top. So your card is lost somewhere in the deck. Now, as we all know, as magicians, we do this all the time. We have cards selected, put back into the deck, so we can find them again. But what we don't normally say is how we're going to find it. So this is nice because you've got the patter option of saying, I'm going to tell you how I'm going to do it. I'm going to use a principle known amongst magicians as a key card principle. So don't tell anybody. But what we're going to do, we're going to run through these cards and have a look, and hopefully one card should stand out a little bit more than the others to help locate your card. Now, that's not quite as subtle as I remember it, but that's a key there. You can see that's a key card in every sense of the word. But is that your card, the Queen of Spades? Is that how you signed it?
It is, yes.
It is, yeah. Now, I'm going to let you keep this card as a souvenir, where I need to keep the key to the mystery. So I'm going to reach into the card, remove the key, and you can keep your card as a souvenir. And that's Keycard Mystery.